Hi friends, how's it going? Happy to be with you today. You should have already watched the video that was a museum tour highlighting some of the connections between music and architecture and art and furniture craftsmanship and things like that. I don't know if you noticed, but the first thing that she showed you with the huge gilded frame and the table with really ornate gold leaf around the edges, that was from the Baroque period. And last time we were in school together, we were learning about Bach and we were listening to Baroque music and how many patterns it had. And I don't know if you noticed all of the patterns in that furniture, but it's very Baroque looking, right? So for your assignment today, what I'd like you to do is find some object in your house. It can be a piece of art that is meant to be a piece of art. It can be a piece of furniture. It can be just anything that is made by people. That's the important part. It has to be made by people and that you find beautiful. And then what I'd like you to do is poke around and find a piece of music that that has a connection to that artwork to you, that looks something about it, looks like it's in the same style, sounds like it's got the same atmosphere going on, something like that. So it can be a piece of music that you already know, but I think it's more fun personally to choose the object first and then try and find a piece of music that you're not familiar with that sounds a little bit like it. Whatever you choose to do. I wanted to give you an example, two examples actually, from this room around me. The first one is this crazy painting right here. This is an abstract painting of firewood. All of the things in the foreground are supposed to be logs, and the things in the background are shadows. That's why the foreground has more variation in the color. The background is more muted. But the whole painting, to me, the words that I would use to describe this painting would be sharp. All of the figures in the painting are very clearly defined. I think it's got a lot of energy going on because it uses very bright colors. And I think it's kind of fun and playful looking. So a piece of music that I found to complement this painting is an overture from a show called Candide that a composer named Leonard Bernstein wrote. I love this piece of music. This is the opening of the show, and I think it sounds a lot like this looks to me. Here, I'm just gonna play you like 30 seconds of it. Sounds playful, right? Very bright. I hear a bunch of different instruments, lots of percussion. But there's a theme that I can follow. There's a main theme. And that's kind of like, to me, it looks like that bright yellow piece of firewood is kind of like standing out to me. And there's a lot happening going on in the background, like these shadows. Okay, that's enough of that. The second thing I wanted to show you is a very different piece of work, also a piece of art, but it's this piece right here. A grayscale study of a building at dusk. You can see this is all gray, very subtle differences in the whole painting. And I wanted to show you the piece that I paired with this one called The Swan of Tuonela by Sibelius. Very different piece of music. Here we go. All of the instruments are kind of melding together to create an atmosphere. It's very quiet sounding. Slow. Very soft sounding. There's not a lot of contrast here. Hmm. So these are both very long pieces. I'm not going to play you more than that. But do you get the idea? Like I said, it does not have to be a piece of art. It can be some furniture. It can be just anything that a person has made. And any kind of music, any style of music as well, okay? But tell me what it is about the music that connects it to the object that you chose for yourself, okay? You can record a video response of explaining the connections that you find. You can write things down and send me a picture instead if you'd like to do that. But either way, make sure that I can see the object that you chose and make sure that I have a link to the song or the piece of music that you connected to it. Okay? All right, let me know if you have any questions, and I'm super excited to see what you guys find. Bye.